Welcome to this week's episode of Analyzing Chazal. This week we'll be analyzing the commentary of the Sforno on this week's Parshas Shemos. Let's go to the Pasuk. Parak Aleph, Pasuk Yutes. The Pasuk says as follows: V'atomar nami eldos el paro, ki lo kanashim hamitzrios evrios ki chayos heino b'terem tavor alihen hamiyaledes v'yaladu. The midwives said to Pharaoh that the Jewish women are not like the Egyptian women, as they are like animals, that before the midwife would arrive, they would give birth. The explanation of the Pasuk. The Pasuk is telling us that after Pharaoh confronted the midwives and asked them why they did not kill the Jewish babies, they answered that the Jewish women do not really need the midwives, and the babies are already born before we get there. The Sforno. Bekiras b'meleches hamiyaledes b'imnachmos asas davar ledaber shelo kehogen tiena margishos b'davar v'lo sekrena ono sanu leileid v'lamelech ein shaveh lahamis echad o shtayim bilvad. The women were experts in the birthing process, and if we wanted to do something or to say something not correct, they would feel it, and they would not call us back again the next time they had to give birth, and it would not be worthwhile to kill only 1 and 2 babies. The hint: was Paro not a murderer? Okay, with the information you already have in the hint, can you come up with the question yourself? Okay, here's the question. It seems from this Sforno that the claim the midwives made to Pharaoh was that the women would catch on to what we were doing, and the women would no longer call us, and therefore at best we would only be able to kill a couple of children, and that is not worthy for Pharaoh to do. We are discussing Pharaoh here, who was willing to kill all the Jewish male babies, which could have numbered in the thousands, which certainly shows that he did not care about murder. So would this answer actually be acceptable to Paro? Would he just not respond, kill as many as you can, and then I will see what to do? The answer, as we always say, comes from within the question, which was, is it even possible to say that Paro was a murderer, would be appeased by the answer of the midwives, that since at best we will only be able to kill a couple of babies, it is not worth it for Paro to have us do so? Would he not just say, kill as many as you can, and then I will deal with it further? The answer is yes, as human nature is that if a person cannot get 100% of what he wants, he will feel it is not worthwhile to bother with any of it. The practical application. In our lives, especially when it comes to our avodas Hashem, many times we think to ourselves to take on a new project or learning Seder, and then we end up missing some days, and we say to ourselves, if I can't do it all, then just forget it, and I'll look for something else. We need to fight against this natural tendency and of course try to follow through completely. But even if we see we will not be able to complete the project, we need to continue to do whatever we can accomplish, and the more we do that, we will see how much we truly did accomplish in the end. Have a wonderful Shabbos, and we'll see you next week for Parshas Va'era.